30 seconds on the left, and then let's flip over and let's do 30 seconds on the right. Again, so now the right elbow is directly underneath the right shoulder. We're going to get up onto the outside of the right foot. If that's too difficult, we can get a modified side plank by getting on your right knee instead. So you're on your right elbow and then on your right knee. Just basically makes the moment arm shorter. The principles of torque applied makes it a little easier to do when you're on your right knee and your right elbow. Nice job, everyone. So there's another 30 seconds on that, and then we're going to get into some tabletop toe taps. Very similar to the dying bud. Now what we're going to do is lay on our back. So both, again, hips and knees are at a 90-degree angle. She's going to hit that posterior pelvic tilt, so I want her to flatten her back down into the floor. I want her to hit the transverse abdominis activation. So she's going to suck in her stomach. She's really going to try to keep that TA engaged while we're now just doing what we call toe taps. So I don't want her pelvis to move. Her back stays flat. Her stomach stays sucked in. The knees stay at a 90-degree angle, but now what she's going to do is alternate, dropping just left toes, right toes down towards the table, or down towards the floor, whatever surface that you're on. And so just a little tap, and then come right back up, tap, and then come right back up. Again, the most important part here is I want that transverse abdominis active. I want that stomach to stay sucked in just as much as you can. And then we're going to tap, tap, alternating toes, 60 seconds, just like that. Everybody, you're doing great. Let's get into another back exercise. We're going to do a bird dog with a stomach vacuum. She's going to get down on all fours. And now what we're going to do is hit that TA contraction. You'll see that she sucks in her abs before she even moves anything with this exercise. And now what we're going to do is alternate right arm reaching forward with left leg kicking straight back, and then left arm reaching forward with right leg kicking straight back. Try not to let your hips rotate too much on this. Hips should stay nice and level. And again, the bonus here is that I really want you to focus on sucking in that TA, sucking in the stomach, sucking in those abs. This is a little bit harder because the abs are in a little bit more dependent position. And so you have to work a little harder to keep that transverse abdominis contracted while you're doing this. But again, we're just alternating left, right, right, left. This is a great exercise if you have some low back pain going on. A lot of the postpartum women that I see come into me and complain about some low back pain. This is a great way to work on those muscles. So there's your bird dogs with the stomach vacuum. I got great news. We're down to our last exercise. Let's get into some side planks with a T rotation, also known as a thread the needle side plank. Again, up into that initial kind of static side plank position, but now what she's going to do is with that right arm, reach up towards the ceiling, and then duck down and kind of thread that needle or thread that hole that's made from her left elbow, left arm, and down through her torso. And so it adds a little bit of a rotational element to that side plank position. There's 30 seconds on the left. Now let's get into 30 seconds on the right. Again, just like I've harped on enough already, you guys, we're going to keep that TA active. I really want you to focus on keeping the abs sucked in while you do this. And so there we go. So we're just going to get 30 seconds on the right side. I know you're burning. I know you're feeling it by now. You've only got 10 seconds left. And then we're done with our first set. After this, what we're going to do is we're just going to repeat one more time this whole circuit. So 2 9-minute circuits. Nice job, everyone. You did it. Okay, take a 60-second break, and then we'll come back and we'll hit it again. Help you progress with some of the goals that you have for yourself. One population that I love working with is postpartum women. And so again, this workout's kind of with you. However, there are some guys who benefit from this. Diastasis recti is not it's not a respecter of gender, I guess. Guys get it just like women do. Not as frequently, but it does happen. And so regardless of who you are, welcome here. I hope you like this video. I hope you like this workout. Okay, let's hit some bird dogs. And so down on all fours, activate the TA, suck your stomach into your belly button. Now we're going to alternate right arm, left leg, and then left arm, right leg. Again, the arm reaches as far forward as you can. The leg reaches as far back as you can. Keeping the abs nice and tight, nice and sucked in, keeping the hips level. You'll feel it in your back, you'll feel it in your hips, and we're going to take turns alternating just like this. One more thing I might mention here, check out, there's a button down below you guys that says share on there. If you want to share this workout, you can do that onto your social media, post it on Facebook, Twitter. There's a couple other different places that you can post it. If you know anyone who might benefit from this, maybe you've got a workout buddy that you want to do this one with, go ahead and share it with them. And again, thank you so much for doing that in advance, spreading the tone and tighten love. That's what we're all about. All right, check it out. One more exercise, 60 more seconds, and then we're going to be done with it. So left side plank with that T rotation, or again, sometimes referred to as a thread the needle side plank. And so arm reaches up towards the ceiling and then dives down again into that hole created by your upper arm and your torso, and then rotate right back up. Love this exercise. It's a great way to, we're hitting the obliques with the side plank, and then we're also adding a little bit of the rotary component to it. Anytime we work in multiple planes, anytime we work the core in multiple planes, meaning we're resisting the side bend, but then we're also adding a rotation to it. Just makes it that much better, makes it work a little bit harder. You guys are doing awesome. We've only got 15 seconds left on this one, and then that is your 20-minute workout. Again, my emphasis, my goal here was it was diastasis recti friendly. These are great exercises that are not only going to help you increase your core strength, but can also help to heal that diastasis up as well. Again, check out the link in this description for more videos. Check it out, you guys. We're done. Excellent job. All right, you guys, so there you have it, a 20-minute core workout. Great abdominal exercises that are also diastasis recti friendly. Hope you guys check